What's up, everyone? How's it going? This is Anthony here. Just doing a little quick vlog, so to speak. Then you know what I'm up to. Of course, smoking a cigar. Baby. I do like cigars. I don't smoke them all the time, but once in a while I do. I slept most of the night, but before that, I got on to Twitch and was watching Today with Patrick J. And then whenever I got up in the morning, got up kind of early, he was still streaming, so I got back on there, I was watching him. Gave him some fat loots, things of that nature, and resubscribed to his channel. After that, I've also been watching Lynn Valen. She also does art and things of that nature on Twitch. I've been watching her on and off. I've been watching some Smurv vlogs and things. Today, I remember a while back, he was looking for people to do intros, and I remember asking him about it. Oh, dang, dude, I forgot I should have done one. Because I passed up. I didn't even see the video till today of where he was actually looking for people. But I remember an older video where he was actually doing it, and he was talking about it, that I actually seen. And so now I finally actually made one and sent it to him today, even though it's a few months late. I think he was looking for it in like June or July, somewhere around there, maybe August. One of those months. I think it was July, something like that. And, well, I finally made one and sent it in. Everything's going good on that. Been taking it easy. Drinking some coffee. Started drinking coffee again today. I had to like clean out my my coffee machine, and it's been sitting collecting dust and all kinds of things lately. But I finally did that, and everything's going good on that. Had some breakfast. Took some probiotics. Got some other vitamins I may or may not take later on today or here in a little while. Been doing some donations here and there. Some nonprofit and just helping some people on Twitch. No help Lil Valen a little bit today. Sent her a little bit of a donation as well as finally subscribed to her channel for the first time. But it's pretty good. Not a big smoker or anything. I just recently started smoking again, occasionally, a little bit the past 2 or 3 days, 3 or 4 days. Just been kind of casually doing it. But I usually don't have a lot of money. Whenever I do, it's either like on food, bills. Well, actually, it's bills, food, gas, things of that nature. And occasionally, I'll support somebody or help them out. Gave Smurv a little bit of a donation a while back, a few days ago, of $1 on his YouTube channel. I might do some more here pretty soon. Not totally sure on which way it goes. Depends on how much money I got and what kind of situation I'm in for that week or whatever. It's a pretty good cigar. I think it's a, forgot what the name of it was. I'm trying to think. I had the wrapper over there somewhere. Oh, we're getting a little wall. Oh, man. It's been a pretty good day. Taking it easy. Might go send off some letters. Been sending off all kinds of mail lately. Making some more videos on YouTube. Trying to run that pretty good. Getting the Facebook page going. Sharing like news articles and things of that nature, other people's content and stuff, and all kinds of things going on, man. It's been going pretty good, I like to say. Life's been good, work's been going pretty good. I did leave a little early Wednesday night. Well, we were done early too. Truck was small, and we finished early, and I didn't really feel like working too hard, so I left most of the work there. But there's plenty more to do on that and whatnot. But yeah, everything's going great, guys. Hope y'all do one of my videos. I know I get like almost no views half the time. Sometimes I get a couple. Sometimes I get a little bit more than a couple. Once in a while I get some comments. Of course, I don't expect much. I don't expect anything. I'm just doing it for fun mostly. And if if and when somebody does comment, I usually try to go ahead and respond. Here, the past few days, I've been getting a little bit more active internet wise again. So there's that. Trying to do some of that when I got time. Sometimes I don't have time and do more sleeping. Mostly I've been focusing on work, but I'm trying to get a little bit more active online again occasionally, and just living life, man. Oh yeah, baby, just living life and taking it easy. Got the thing on like auto zoom. Oh yeah, Trump is my president. That's a shirt I bought off InfoWarsStore.com. They're doing a special. It's like free shipping, and they're selling it at a cost for like $9 or whatever. So I went and got it. Something for election day, but I actually already voted early. I didn't have. I just went. I actually went over there with my work shirt, my Kroger shirt. Didn't have a name badge on or anything. But I went over there and voted that morning around 8 something. It was like 8:30, almost 9 o'clock, something like that. When I went and put my votes in for everybody and all that stuff. And some dude was handing out some tickets for the Lone Star district or whatever. Some people were running for that. And he was handing out some things for Linda Good. I went and put in my vote for her. I don't know anything about her or anything like that. I could have looked her up, but like, nah, I'll just help the guy out. Put my vote in there for that. Most people are just like ignoring him and stuff, and they're just doing their own thing. They already got their minds made up. No voter fraud with my machine. I went ahead and took in all my votes and all that good stuff, and double checked everything on the ballot. Everything looked good, so I had no problems over here in Conroe. But everything's good. For me, I know some cities are having some problems over here in Texas where it's kind of like flipping over and stuff, but I didn't have no problems. So everything's going good. Living life, having a good time, just taking it easy, man. Like just taking it easy, doing a lot of work, just keep things going, man. Just keeping the world turning, um, supporting people when I can, that need it. I know Patrick J. He was trying to raise money for some art materials that he was needing, and I know he mostly makes art and gets his money from Twitch and stuff. So um, whatnot. He's a pretty good friend. I've been following him for quite a while, and he's been a pretty good dude. And I've helped him out in the past. And anyways, one person did 10, another person did 10, and then I seen he was looking for he needed like $50. So I went and did 10, and then I waited a while, and then I did the other 20, which made up the 50. And then he mentioned that he was getting kind of like low on food stuff, so he couldn't like do like a super long 24-hour stream unless he had like enough snacks or whatever. So I felt generous. I gave him an extra $6 or whatever, kind of help him out with that. So you know if you need some more food or whatever, because he did like a real long stream. It was over 10 hours, probably close to 11 hours on his stream, because whenever they did the uptime, it was like 9 hours, almost 10, and then he did it for like another hour or two. Yeah, he did like 2 more hours after that, so it was pretty close to 12 hours. Probably right at 12 hours, because I did mention like, hey man, keep going if you can, and then also said, because the dude was like 24-hour stream, I'm like, nah, just do like 12 to 16 would be good. If you can do at least 12-hour stream or longer, up to 16 at max, that would be good. He closed it out about 7:30, and in the morning, and he finally went to bed and all that good stuff. So it's been a pretty good stream. I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying watching Smurv. There's a lot of videos I actually missed. I didn't even realize how many videos that he created and uploaded, and I hadn't watched them yet. So I'm like, man, dude, I thought I was ahead. I thought I was current on like all his vlog videos, But then I remember he was he was doing like everyday vlogs every day, like every day, every day, every day. There was a new video, new video, new video. I'm like, man, I don't always have time or interest to go straight to YouTube every day, every day, every day, I'd rather, I like to mix it up. Some days I might watch Twitch a lot. Some days I may watch a lot of YouTube. Some days I'll watch nothing but Netflix. Some days I don't watch anything. Some days I want to jam out to some music. Some days I'll just sit there and sleep. You never know. Some days I go on a reading binge and I might read a bunch of books. You never know what I'm going to be doing. Pretty unpredictable in that department. But on and off on occasion, that's what I'm saying. Like some days I just may work, and I'm too tired. I don't really feel like watching a bunch of YouTube videos and things like that. I just feel like taking it easy. Some days, I feel like smoking a cigar. Some days I might smoke a cigarette. Some days I might drink some beer and get drunk. Some days I may pull out like some rum, tequila, whiskey, whatever, and I'll get tore up. I'll do that for a couple of days. I don't do it consistently. I don't do it every day. Every day. I like to mix things up. I have to mix things up. If I do the exact same thing every day, every day, every day, I get bored. I get drained. I get depressed. I get tired. I eventually just crash and just like say F it and I don't do anything. I actually bought like a PS2 game system off eBay and a bunch of games I've been buying for PS1 and PS2, and I got the memory cards for both and a couple controllers and everything. So there for a while I was also playing a bunch of PS2 games, and sometimes I might play a bunch of Warcraft, or a bunch of Hearthstone. And then after playing it for a while, if I get tired of it, I quit playing it. I take a break. You got to take breaks. You got to expand your life. Can't just get caught up in like one thing all the time. Which is probably why right now he's not doing a lot of vlogs like he was doing. If any, I think he almost like completely stopped doing them, which ain't too good. Ain't too good. I have to like relight my cigar. It almost went out. But yeah, that was probably what because I remember he complained a lot, like, oh, my videos are kind of boring. Nobody watches them. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it every day. I'm getting tired and things of that nature, which is fine. It's fine and everything, but you gotta realize if you're just doing the exact same routine and you're recording that exact routine every day, and it's the exact same. It's the exact same routine. It's the exact same thing all the time. The exact I mean, you gotta mix it up a little bit. I mean, you can do a few days or a week or two of one routine, one type of deal. But sometimes you gotta mix it up, man. You can play some video games or whatever. Make a video about that. Hey, I'm going on a video game binge. I'm gonna do a bunch of that. Hey, I'm reading a book today. Whatever. Sometimes you got to mix it up. Now, something I was liking a bunch of his earlier videos because they were different. They were similar, but they weren't the same. They weren't exactly the same. And every day was a new day. There was something new to talk about. But then some days, some of the videos they were pretty close to the same. And I noticed some of his later videos, some of his later ones before he kind of like got drained and stopped making videos, they were pretty much the same thing. Same thing. He was doing some walking and doing some unboxings and doing all kinds of stuff on and off on occasion, and those were great. But lately, not too much going on, and it seems like he doled himself out. I don't know what. It's like he's playing a lot more video games or whatever, which is fine. That and or working pretty hard, which is fine. But it looks like he kind of like got himself kind of worn out where he's not getting enough sleep or whatever, and he just kind of like got tired of doing his own videos, and he just kind of like quit doing them for a while. So if he wants to do it like a week, like a 1 week vlog, I know some people do that each week. Some people do it once a month, or twice a month. Whatever. If he wants to get back into doing an everyday thing, he can. That'd be good. I'll still watch him. Me personally, as a viewer, I got burned out of watching, one channel all the time and listen to the same guy talk every day. I do that. I mean, I admit to that. It's kind of like, but I'm one of those people. Like, okay, say on TV, all right, there's a show that comes on, all right, and if they play an episode every day at the same time, like if it's an actual new episode every day, uh, I can't sit there and watch that same station all the time at that same Pacific time every day. I don't do it. I can't do it. I get bored. I get drained. Even on Netflix, I'll watch a series, right, where it's a super season. I don't care who it is, Doctor Who or whatever. I can't sit there and binge watch the entire show from start to finish. What I end up doing, I'm weird this way. I'll watch a few episodes, stop. At some point I get bored or tired to the point where these episodes put me to sleep. So sometimes, I'll stop it, and then I'll find another movie or another TV show, start watching that for a while. Then I'll go back. Eventually, I'll get bored of that. I'll go back and watch that other series I was watching and repick from that. I'm like, oh yeah, cool, great. You know, I don't sit there and watch the same show all the time consistently. I like to mix it up. Watch a bunch of videos of one show. Okay, take a break. And, do something else for a while. Take a break. Do something else for a while, and come back to it. Come back to something else I was doing. Um, but I do try to kind of mix it up. At the same time, I always try to finish what I start. So if there's a series I started watching, I always go back and eventually finish it. Depends on how many videos or how many episodes of that show is out. I can't do like a super marathon all the time and just sit there and keep it going that consistently. Eventually I burn myself out from doing that because there are other things I need to do, other things I got to get done, life wise, exercise wise, work wise, financially. Other things happen throughout the week and throughout the month, throughout the year. Things do happen, and there are things you have to do. So I don't have always time, but whenever I have free time, I get to pick and choose what I want to do. So I kind of try to mix up my free time a little bit, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, you know, try to versify, mix it up, try not to get stale or stuck in like one routine all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes I do get myself stuck in a routine where I do end up doing the same thing every day, and it gets like super boring, super like, oh my god, my life has no purpose. Oh my god, like that. So I try not to. I try to avoid that the best I can. You know, which that kind of happened with my work. Whenever I got to work or working again, work was like super duper main focus all the time. Work, 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 work. Now I'm trying to like versify a little bit again and try to do some things during my off time that are somewhat productive in life and helping other people out. Whether it's watching their videos, liking them, sharing them. I like to share videos on like every platform that I'm capable of. Like when you hit the share and you got all these little websites at the bottom you can share to. I pretty much got an account on every single one. So that's what I've been doing. And that's what I always do. That's what I've been doing for months, almost a year, almost 2 years now, maybe a year and a half. I don't know. It's been a while. Whenever I do watch a video and I like it, I do, I do share all that stuff. Try to leave a comment if I can, if I remember. If there's anything to really leave a comment about, I always like leave a comment. You know, support my buddies, my friends online, and all that stuff, and just doing things like that, man. Just pretty good things going on, things of that nature. Um, I do get lost sometimes, and I'm not always online. I'm not always calling people or even thinking about it. You know, I got my own things going on sometimes, so I'm not always social like I am at the moment. But yeah, I mean, just hang in there with me. You know, I'm just one of those. I kind of come and go, but I'm always like a top guy whenever I can. I do make my contributions. I do volunteer, you know, things of that nature, and I always try to work hard no matter what I'm doing. No matter what I do, I always put the best effort into it. Like if I'm going to watch somebody's channel and watch all their videos or whatever, I put my best effort in watching as many as I can while I can, anytime I can, and get caught up on it. You know, that's one thing I do that helps people out, and also not only help them out, but if I enjoy it, you know, if I enjoy it or enjoy their videos or like watching them or listening to them or whatever, I do it. You know, I do it. You know, and it's not just if you know I watch their videos like, oh, you're just watching my videos just to help me out. Oh, thanks, buddy. Even if you don't like me or whatever, like, no, I actually do like you. That's why I'm doing it. If I didn't, I wouldn't do it. You know, because I kind of pick and choose my channels that I actually watch. You know, and things of that nature. Getting a little tired. I drank some coffee, a couple cups, probably 4 cups worth or so, maybe 5. And getting a little tired. It's getting close to nap time for me. I usually sleep like in the middle of the day till the afternoon, or in the afternoon till late in the evening whenever I go to work. So I don't really have to go until midnight tonight. I might try to get at least 4 or 6 hours in. Might try to get more than that if possible. But we'll see how that goes. But of course, I slept pretty good last night, so I may not sleep too much today. But probably will take a nap. I'm getting kind of tired, kind of worn out. I'll watch some Netflix and then take a nap. So we'll see what happens. But that's it for me, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, and thank y'all for watching. This is Anthony on my Zabwow channel, also known as Zabwow, on pretty much all my platforms, channels, YouTubes, online, you know, Facebooks and stuff, you know, games, a lot of games. I pretty much put that name in as my overall general name, so people kind of like know who I am whenever they see it, or anything with Zab, like Zabuza or Zabuza X, something like that. Zetsu, something of that nature, which ended up eventually developing and where I just got the idea for Zabwow, you know, things like that. But yeah, and this video here, it's getting kind of long, 20 minutes. Hope you all made it to this video all the way through. If not, well, I'm sorry about that. I know it got kind of boring or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to let y'all go, and I'll talk to y'all later, probably tomorrow maybe. And that's it for me. So I will talk to y'all later. See ya.